Welcome to the Deep Dive Spirituality with Brian Russell YouTube channel. And in this channel, I attempt to give actionable ideas and tips that allow you to deepen your relationship with God. And as author of Centering Prayer, Sitting Quietly in God's Presence Can Change Your Life, I want to address why being distracted during your centering prayer session is actually a positive sign that you're doing centering prayer right. Again, there is no right in centering prayer. We never want to evaluate our sessions, but sometimes I'll get a person who's maybe new or feel like they're stagnant in their practice who simply says something like, I'm constantly distracted by my thoughts. Well, if you realize that you're distracted, you're actually doing it right. Now, obviously, we all love those centering prayer sessions where, as Amos Smith teaches, you just kind of settles and you get those moments, and they're usually split-second moments of a sense of deep connection with the God who loves us. But how often in our lives do we literally run on autopilot and not realize the thoughts, the feelings, the sensations that are going on inside of our own bodies? So, if you find yourself doing centering prayer and actually recognize all of the thought loops that are happening, that actually, instead of being an obstacle, that's actually the raw material to flex the muscle of surrender, which is what our practice is ultimately about, because centering prayer isn't an activity that we do. It's simply a surrender in the presence of the God who loves us. So the next time you find yourself distracted, remember the 4 R's. It's resist no thought, retain no thought, react to no thought. Gently return to Jesus with your sacred word. If you have other questions about centering prayer, you can email them directly to me at deepdivespirituality@gmail.com. If you'd like to be invited to my monthly centering prayer gathering that I co-host with my friend and fellow author Rich Lewis, you can sign up at centeringprayerbook.com. Or, of course, you can also leave questions that you may have in the comments below. Thank you for the privilege of serving you today. I wish you well in your practice. Live by faith, be known by love, and be a voice of hope to others.